Good morning, guys. In this video we'll look at how to find the x-intercepts and the y-intercept of a function from its graph. So here I have two graphs of two functions. I labeled them f and g. And we need to find graphically what the x-intercept and the y-intercept are. Now, the x-intercept in general is the value of x at which the graph of a function intersects the x-axis. So in the first example, so say for example here I'm going to write x-intercepts, and I'm going to list them here. Actually, I'm going to put an equal sign, and I'm going to list them here. So -2, that's the value of the x-coordinate of the point, of this point. So -2. And then this point here, 1. And this point here, 3. Sorry, this point here, this value for the x-coordinate. So these are the x-intercepts of this graph. And as far as this graph, same approach. This point here, which is -1, and this point here, which is 2. Pay attention to this point. There is an open circle right where the graph should intersect the x-axis, but this open circle or hollow circle means that there is a hole in the graph right at that point. So we cannot use -3 in our answer. -3 is not one of the x-intercepts of the problem, of the graph. So the only x-intercepts here are -1 and 2. As far as the y-intercept, the approach is exactly the same. This time, however, we will look for the values of the y-coordinate of the points where the graph intersect the y-axis. So let's use a different color. As far as the y-intercept, by the way, the y-intercept, we should expect, if the graph is that of a function, we should expect 1 at most. If there were two y-intercepts, then the graph would not be that of a function, because it will be a violation of the condition for which for every x there is only one y. So once again, when you're looking for the y-intercept, only look for one value. So we're looking for the point of intersection of the graph with the y-axis. So we have this point here, which occurs at y equal to -2, so is -2. And in the second graph, the y-intercept occurs at y equal to 1. And that's the answer to the question.